Hey, this is Mike with M Squared Enjoying the Now. Just pulled into Grand Design Rally here in Hemet, California, and since it's a rally, they're going to have a lot of vendors here. One of the vendors is they replace your water heater with an on-demand water heater. As you know, in previous videos, I had a little problem with the electrical beginning of our trip down through Alaska and Canada because it fried. Because when they installed it, they didn't tighten any of the wires up, so they were pretty loose and came undone and fried themselves. So we figured this would be a better option for us. It'd be strictly gas, because on the current one we do have gas on it, but it takes electrical to run it. So once the wire's fried, we couldn't even get the gas to light. So now we're going to have strictly gas on demand, so we don't have to wait for it to heat up. And all the reviews are great, and hopefully he'll let me film him while he's doing the process and give you an honest review, at least for the short time this video will be playing. And here's our current one. So since this is a rally and they're one of our vendors, I think we're getting approximately $600 off this heater. Like I said, we don't have to worry about a holding tank or anything. It's all on demand. Supposedly it only uses a little bit of propane per heat up or per use, so we'll see how that works. So what I had to do, just kind of prep for him. A little prep. Of course, the main part, let me climb underneath here. So the main part of the water heater, of course, it's all inside. So I cleaned out our storage. We'll pass through. And there's our 12-gallon water heater right now. So that'll all be gone and a new one put in. It's a 2020, so brand new. Already have problems with it.
Really?
I had smelled smoke one day, plastic burning inside the RV, and couldn't figure out where it was coming from because I just installed solar. I figured maybe it was something with a connection or whatever, and finally I came out here and you can see the cap. I put tape over it, but it was all melted through. When they installed it, the two wires for the element, the electrical element, were loose. The screws weren't even tight. So they were just flopping around when we're traveling and arcing, and then just burnt through.
That's the second time I've heard that. With the same exact water heater, the smaller one.
And all they do, you know, obviously the company, they'll just throw it in there. They don't do an inspection on it, so they probably had no idea.
Yeah.
With us is when the element went out, it's like, oh, you know, we can just go on the propane. And it's, you know, because we were in a remote place in Canada.
Nope.
Can't. Got to have that electrical hookup. boy. Where it used to be.
Easy drain lever. Okay? So this is the lever that you use to drain your water heater. You don't have an anode rod anymore. This is what you have.
Okay.
So when you depressurize your coach, just like you would with the anode rod, what you'll do is you'll come out here and you'll pull up on this tab and pull down on this lever. And that ejects your filter. This filter is a filter and a plug. Okay, so you can see that the O-rings. When you take this out, you want to inspect these O-rings, make sure these O-rings are good.
You don't have to put some
No,
lube on?
you don't got to lube them. You're not going to do any of that stuff. If you do need to replace these O-rings, I recommend that you call us and get them from us. They're like 50 cents. If you're in a bind and you need to buy some O-rings now, remember these are in millimeter because this is a European product.
Oh,
So if you get standard size, it's not going to fit
That
right.
won't work right.
When you read the manual, because I know that you'll read it, because every customer that I sell an AquaGo to reads the manual because they believe it. You'll see in here that it'll say stick the tablets. This is where it's talking about sticking the tablets in for clean mode.
Oh,
okay, to clean it. So when you get those tablets from us, you'll stick them inside of here. You'll put this back into your unit, and then you'll close this back up. Just like that.
Easy.
Easy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this back on to city water. And then if you can connect or turn back on city water again. We're going to do this again at the highest point in your coach because it's the best way to get all the air out, but just for now, we're going to start doing If the inside switch for whatever reason stops working and you need to switch between the eco mode and comfort mode, which I'll go over with you later, how you do it is down is comfort and up is eco. You shouldn't need to know that because the inside switch should always work.
Right.
Just in case. So that is all normal. That's the normal operation. So if you turn it off and turn it back on, that's what it does. Now you feel this too, because this is how hot it should get. Yes, it's hot.
That's enough.
It's 120. Some people tell me that is not hot enough. I swear, they really do.
It's 90 degrees out. What do you need? Hot water.
Okay, so we're gonna put the cover on it, and then we're gonna run the inside switch. That's what I need for my German Shepherd.